Yellow. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, welcome in. Super happy to see you. 86 people here already before we even start the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Who do we got in the chat? Freeze Fox, what's up? EM, good to see you, man. Dre, hello. Lucas, my boy, Barely. It's going very well. How are you, my friend? Div 2 agent. To Oliver, what's up? Postman, good to see you, man. Rice, Trey. Control Alt Defeat. 80 people in 2 minutes is crazy. We've got a pretty crazy community here. But yes, it is. Rice said, how we liking the new season so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm seeing mostly, I mean, there's some stuff that people aren't a fan of, and I do want to make it kind of like a season thoughts video. But mostly, it seems like people are having fun. What is this game? Is it new? I thought Monster Hunter Wilds was the only game that existed right now. How you liking it, man? We haven't chatted about it, but be curious to know what you think. Victor, what's up? Antoine, how's it going? Ure, Helios, good to see you, man. Mars, Emmanuel, Suzanne, Slade, George, Rules, CND, what's going on, everybody? Lucas dropping the 30-month member message saying drop the like. 30 months, dude. That's insane. A member for 2.5 years. Thank you, man. You know I appreciate it. Primate as well with the 32. Saying let's go. Hope you're well, Primate. Again, 32 freaking months. Is insane. Thank you so much, man. Oh, Postman. Postman with the 20 gifted memberships. Again, this seems to be a trend before I even move my character in the stream. Goodness me, dude. Thank you so much. Going to Barely, Seasick, John, Joe, Jesse, DC, Brandon, C. Breezy, Brandless, Reckles, hope I'm saying the right, Shadow, Pepper, Roger, Rizzle, Joshua, Tay, Samuel, Monty, Corey, and Shake Hands. 20 people coming into Rogue Studios courtesy of Postman's insane generosity as always. If you're here, please give him a thank you in the chat for that, as that is too nice. Control Alt Defeat as well with the 10. Guys, thank you so much. Control Alt Defeat. This time, 10 going to Freeze Fox, Daniel, Zlaren, probably saying that wrong, Unknown, Sandeep, Falcon, Grampio, Rick, Thomas, and Davon. Good lord. How we're 6 minutes and 47 seconds into the stream and we already have 30 people who have now been gifted memberships, courtesy of Postman and Control Alt Defeat. If you are one of those wonderful 30 people, please drop a thank you in the chat for that. Thank you guys so much. As always, that is beyond kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, all right. I moved my camera. Now we can actually, we can say we've begun. Thank you guys so much. And to all of those new members, you now get the badge next to your name. You get emotes to use here in the live streams and on the channel. If you want to join our Discord server and link your YouTube account, you'll get access in there as well. Again, courtesy of Postman and Control Alt Defeat. Thank you guys. Goodness me. All right, what did I miss in the chat here? Bearded Norse Dad. My Tuesday's going fantastic, man. Happy reset day to yourself. Hope you're doing well. Mad Soldier, good to see you, my friend. What's going on with you? Postman said, wow, this is really fun. Been clipping a lot of fun hunts. Nice. I need to check out whenever you post those videos. I need to watch them. It'll be fun. Circa, what's up? Arif Sin said, saw you in the DZ 2 days ago. You killed me a few times, but it was nice to see you. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I have been in the DZ a little bit this launch week. But GG's if we ran into each other there. How'd you get that charm on your backpack? We'll take a look at it. Okay. Wow. As always, what a start to the stream. Thank you guys. So, by the way, how many people do we got in here? Already 170 people in the stream. Again, thank you for being here. Okay, a couple of items to go over off the top. Somebody asked, how do you get this backpack charm right there for unlocking all of the dark zones? I believe if you go into the recon missions for east, south, and west, you'll get that one, just based off of that description. I think so. Couple of things to go over. So there are bundles back in the store this week for the rogue agents. A lot of people are asking about that stuff. So Kajika, Dragov, and Parnell is here. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, there is not a fix yet for the Dragov headgear being granted to people who didn't get it the first time around. I have seen Daria and some people on Twitter saying that they are continuing to look into that, so maybe there will be a resolution. Apparently, if you own these bundles, even from last time, or if you get them now, you will be granted new backpack trophies, very similar in style to this one from the Incursion, but it's in the style of each of those rogue agents. I unfortunately can't show you because I didn't buy those bundles. I just got the outfits. So I didn't really care about the weapon skin, and I didn't get Theo's at all. So just know that that's a thing. I unfortunately cannot show you. Additionally, the anniversary Twitch drops are going on right now. So this is the patch that you get for week 1. The celebration one, you can see it says March, oops, wrong button, but it says March 12th, 2019. There's also a weapon skin called Celebration. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, I cannot offer you Twitch drops here on YouTube because we are not on Twitch, and so because I don't stream on there, I was unfortunately ineligible to take part in that. But you have until, it started yesterday, and you have until the 17th. Well, for the week 1 rewards, you have until, what day is next Monday? Anyways, you've got until next Monday to do the week 1 stuff, and then there's going to be a week 2 track as well. You get some named item caches, some skins. All you have to do is link your Ubisoft account to your Twitch account and watch eligible people on there for the designated time. You can just throw it on in the background and walk away. That's what I do sometimes when I'm not trying to actively chat and all that. So, thank you, Lucas. Math is hard. Monday the 10th. There you go. Yeah, GC is always on there for the drop stuff. There was, at the peak, I made a post about this on Twitter, but at the peak yesterday, there were 10,000 people watching Division 2 on Twitch yesterday. Which for some games, you know, that's nothing. But for the Division 2 that's 6 years old that people like to claim has less than 1,000 active players on all platforms, sure. But yeah, Twitch drops are going on. We've got those rogue agents charms that are new, even though I can't show you, unfortunately. What else? But yeah, welcome to March, folks. It is the Division's anniversary month, like I put in the title. We are assumedly going to get news pretty soon on what's coming up, probably next week for the anniversary, like stream or other announcements they're going to do. If you saw my video back on Saturday, we know we're going to get news on the DLC. We're going to get that shade backpack skin for the anniversary, and all of that is presumably coming next week. So as soon as we get news on that, I will, of course, be making a video to let y'all know. I believe that is the stuff off the top, though. Helios said Dragov Masks shows up that I own it, but it's not in my inventory. Yeah, there's still issues with that. And frankly, that's something that they need to address with a higher priority. If people spend real money and they didn't get it, you need to make that right ASAP, and it's already been like a year. But yeah, this is... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know why. But anyway. Hopefully they will figure that out sooner rather than later. Jack, what's up? Long-time listener, first-time caller. Thanks for being here, man. Love the videos, especially the DZ ones. Thank you so much. You will be glad to know, then, that I just finished editing the newest DZ farming video, like 45 minutes ago. I was going to put it out today, but I decided to wait one day, so it should be out tomorrow. Unless they drop news, then I'll just, you know, I'll save it for the next available non-news day. But anyway, it's coming very soon. But thank you for jumping in the stream, man. I appreciate it. I'm just overwhelmed by how many people we already have here. 250 people in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. Y'all make my my Tuesdays very bright and fun. What's up, Zombie? So far in the season, what are your favorite modifiers? Well, we're going to be taking a look at that because I want to check out some season builds. But has to be in microwave coils, which I did a video on the other day. It's super fun, and we will get into that. Zombie with the 25 months as well. Did anyone else have that astronaut outfit? you talking about the... somewhere down here. This one? From way back in the day? But Zombie, 25 months as a member. Thank you so much. Also, Kara Opel joining up and becoming a member of Rogue Studios. Thank you, Kara. That is very kind of you. I appreciate the support. Welcome. You get the badge, you get the emotes, you get the Discord access. Thank you so much for that. It should be a good one, Chris. I recorded it on the launch day of the season because it was targeted rifles in West, and I had on the that new Exodus Hunter kind of build that I made a video on after the season launch, so it's pretty fun. Slate said, I'm over here wanting the wetsuit to come back. Dude, back in 2019, that was about the Division 2's biggest controversy, was this outfit. People were like, what is this? This isn't Division. Mine's gone for some reason. Well, first recommendation I can always give for stuff like that, Zombie, would be to reach out to Ubisoft support. Like, make a ticket about it. But I have not heard of that happening to anyone else. I'll definitely keep an ear out, though, and see if I can find anything out. That's weird that it's gone. Benson says, I wish they would re-release the astronaut outfit. Do more DZ farming. The next video is ready, Zero. I just finished editing it this morning. It'll be out very soon. Sunbro said, oh, howdy. Recently started watching your stuff and subbed here on YouTube. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. Just picked up Div 2 for the first time since launch days. Played Div 1 a lot, but never really got into 2 after release. Well, you know, you skipped a few years of where there was a bit of slowness and they were adding in quality of life stuff, but the game is, you know, for all its faults, doing pretty well these days. And we got a new DLC coming, so welcome, man. We're happy to have you. Lil X, what's up? Zero said, let's go. Yeah, it should be out tomorrow. Worst case, Thursday. Only reason it wouldn't be out tomorrow is if they drop news that I end up making a video on, but it's ready to go. So it'll be there very soon. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to get to. Oh, Irish said, great content is always question, is the fortified shield not working? So what I was actually told about that, I've not yet tested it, Irish, but I believe this is probably true. What he's talking about, I believe, is this objective right here on Journey 7. Apparently, you actually need to get kills with the shield while fortified shield is equipped. Why is it that way? I don't know. But I would probably recommend running the claws out holster for the melee damage. And then you could also put on like the Lady Death. And then with the half shield bonk people on normal. And that might get it done for you. But apparently that is what you need to do. Milo said, really enjoyed your video on the microwave burn mod. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to check it out even more in this stream, absolutely. Troy said, any news on the Lex? Not yet. And I'm not sure when there will be, but they did say they're looking into bringing it back at some point in time. Almost 300 people already in the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, we are about to actually get into game stuff and not just be talking. But thank you all so much for being here. We are also 19 likes away from 100 likes. If you haven't yet and you want to help support, hitting the like button very much does so. The algorithm and all that. Okay, so as for what we're going to do this stream, I want to do some new build testing like I was talking about. We'll theory craft, try some things out. We don't need to do Descent anymore in these streams, at least for now, because they haven't actually added any additional Descent comms this season. If you all watch these every week, you'll know that Descent is normally my warm-up thing. But that's not here. We do have a new scout to do, so we're probably going to do that first. Let me switch to the first build that I want to test out, which is this bad boy right here. So, I was told that the explosions from the Ravenous count for whatever it's called. The explosions count to build up momentum faster. That's what I was trying to say. And so that on top of microwave coils, because we're going to run the tactician drone, could be kind of good. But let's find out. I got the inspiration of this build from a viewer that sent me an email of the breakdown, so shout out to him. Shade Raptor, my guy, with the $20 donation. Thank you. Grinding the Journey and Scout here if you need a player. What are we going to do? Let's see. Scout stuff. I mean, I'm not opposed if you want to jump in, man. But thank you so much for the 20. That is incredibly generous. If you haven't done the week 2 Scout, sure, you can jump in. I'm pretty much just going to run through these 3. I looked it up because I'm not doing binary, but I guess it's not binary this week. Gather blanket Space Admin HQ. Space Admin HQ, dude, I've played this mission a bajillion times in the last few weeks because of the climax. Although I need to listen to this.
Cassandra left you a clue in Southwest.
Okay, that wasn't much. I know people don't understand, but they will. You can find the next drop in Southwest. Got it. But again, Shade Raptor, thank you for the 20. That's very generous. If you want to drop your gamer tag in the chat, we can get you in. Mikolai, I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize, but said, what up, Rogue? Wanted Twitch for drops. Sorry. Let me restart. What up, Rogue? Watched Twitch for drops the whole campaign, but did not receive, even though I've claimed it. Drops come a little later, or should I send a ticket to UB Support? I would give it... Mine were there pretty much right away. I believe when I've seen people report that before, Ubisoft will say wait at least 24 hours to see if they show up. If after 24 you still don't have them, then I would recommend doing a ticket. But I'm sorry you haven't gotten them yet. What's up, Andrew? Do I have to buy the DLC to continue with the campaign? I'm having no more main missions pop up, and I'm only level 22. Haven't done all the side missions while I unlock more main missions. You unlock more main missions throughout the campaign by going to the different settlements. So I believe when you go to the theater, you get a few. When you go to the castle, you get a few. And then finally, when you go to the campus, you get a few. So if you haven't gone to any of those, I'd be sure to do that. The final main mission is up here with Federal Emergency. That's like the highest level one. And then once you do that, it's onto the Stronghold. So if you haven't seen those yet, then be sure to check those things. By the way, 300 people on the stream, 117 likes. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's finally get into some gameplay, shall we? I don't think Raptor dropped the GT, so we're going to go ahead with the Scout. But again, thank you for the donation. Raptor, as always, I appreciate you, man. What's up, Phoenix? Here for a little and watching the Bungie Act 2 stream. I always like to watch my recaps on that, even though I don't play Destiny anymore. I like to keep up with what's going on there, so I'm definitely curious to see what they talk about. It's kind of fun to, like, vicariously live through a looter shooter. Oh, I wanted to... Hang on, we gotta switch up the drip. Because of course we do. There we go. This backpack is like my favorite new... Maybe not absolute favorite, but one of my favorite new items this season. It's pretty cool. Alright. So again, we're going to be trying a few different builds throughout the course of the stream. I want to make like a 3 awesome builds of this season kind of video. And I need to do some of the testing. So we're rocking microwave coils on the drone right now because it kind of continually will put enemies on fire. And the RAV is pretty fun too for the explosion because apparently it contributes pretty well to momentum gain.
The control room is at the top of the atrium.
Notorious, what's up, my guy? Great to see you. The rate of fire continues to go up as I get higher momentum. I mean, this is seeming pretty fun, if I do say so myself. Steve, good to see you, my friend. I see people talking about crossplay. Division 2 is not crossplay, unfortunately, as Postman said. But yes, Division 3 pretty much guaranteed will be. Of course, nothing's confirmed until it's confirmed, but it will be. What are we thinking about this build, peeps? I think this is pretty fun. There's really... These guys aren't going to pose me much of a challenge. I should probably try this out in like Heroic Countdown or something. RogueGold, exactly. My active overdrive stopped working. Jag, normally if you like unequip and re-equip the whatever's in your active slot, it will fix that. That was an issue that was there last season as well, unfortunately. But that should fix it. If it doesn't, then that might be a different issue. The drone isn't as good for missions because you're running around so much that you have to constantly try and get it to follow you. The drone is really good in like control points when you're more or less in the same place. Or I'm trying to think what other content. But yeah, when you're super mobile, it's not quite as good. When do you think Division 3 will get released? 2028 is my guess.
I've sent the coordinates for the dishes through Isaac. It shouldn't take too long to align them. You're still
Look at all them getting set on fire.
dish, but this will speed up the process.
What's up, Joe? I'm doing fantastic indeed, man. How are you? Any new outfit in the store? No new ones, but they did re-release 3 of the Rogue sets. There's Kajika, Dragov, and Theo in there right now. Did they fix the range issue? I haven't tested Trey. I mean, I already finished the journey, but yes, there was... I forgot to mention that at the start. There was a patch or a maintenance overnight that supposedly fixed the shooting range issue and the issue of the journey not sharing between characters. So for anybody with stake in those issues, that should have been fixed up overnight. I saw somebody asking... Alex said, what gear set would you recommend for a solo player who loves run and gun? Probably Hunter's Fury, which we are going to be taking a look at in a little bit. I have a build I want to try with that. But Hunter's Fury is pretty much good for exactly what you just said. Solo play, run and gun. That's its specialty. Oh! Good lord.
Signal is insufficient.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the system.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ooh.
Agent incapacitated.
Spawn's right there. And now we zoom. What's up, Souls of Valhalla? Love your videos. Thank you. What build is this? It is... So I get out of this so I can open my menu. Ninja Bike Striker, 1 piece of SP Zoo, 1 piece of Foxes to buff up the Ravenous, because that's apparently pretty good for momentum gain. And then I've got the tactician drone with microwave coils. Postman was asking too, because this can proc the burn from this. And it's really good to lock enemies down for CC. Amadeu. I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah, Striker is pretty much the best set in the game. At least if you're talking just raw damage. Let's put that right in the middle of the room. See, everyone just got set on fire from that. And it's quite good. Like, if they don't change that, then that's absolutely going to be something to run, like, in the climax mission when that comes out. Like, just drop a drone in the middle of the room and a bunch of enemies get set on fire. What would be an alternative weapon for this build if you don't have the Ravi? I would probably run something else if I didn't have the Ravenous, just because the whole point of this was to buff up the Ravenous's explosion hits. But you could totally make a rifle build. I mean, the individual parts of this aren't really feeding into each other. Like, you can run the drone with anything. And the drone is what's setting them on fire, if that's the aspect of it you like. But since they made rifles full auto, I mean, you can run a lot of stuff and they're pretty good. But like I said, we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of different builds out of the stream that I want to try out, so there will be more to come than just this one. I gotta hit the next thing, I think. It's been a while since I did the regular version of this. The modifiers are still weak and the Ravenous is still weak. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Nessus. I'm enjoying them. I hope they make some ones that you like in the future. The striker rate of fire plus momentum stuff is pretty wild on this. We appreciate you being here, Roger. Yeah, that was either Postman or Control Alt Defeat earlier with their very generous gifts, as they normally like to do because they're just kind people. I made your DZ Slayer 3.0 build. It's amazing. Diego, super glad you like it, man. I mean, that's, you know, what I like to do with my build videos is just share stuff that I actually use myself, and that is what I use pretty much every time I go in the DZ, so really glad you like it. Can't hit that guy in cover. Oh.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
Get out of cover, you fools. Yes, it does, Postman. It's pretty fun. I was rocking that in one section of the video I made on this, but it can indeed. Any source of pulse can proc microwave, and that's what makes it really good.
Alright, this will extract the transmitter from the module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
This room looks a lot different lit up, I know. Well, they also did some set design changes for the Climax mission, which is pretty cool. Hell yeah, Valhalla. Welcome back, man. What's up, Aiden? Good to see you. What is that backpack transmog? It is the Border Fox one. It's on this season's pass. It's a free item. I think it's around like rank 59. God, we're not that far away. It's hard to hard to control it a little bit. Dead. I'm gonna save this one for, we'll do like a countdown run or something later. I want to try it in there. Hello, please.
Vital signs critical.
There we go. Is this the last guy? Maybe. Done. Pushing 350 people in the stream again. Thank you all for being here. What was I just looking at? Oh, what's up, man? He said, what's new for the anniversary? So there are Twitch drops live right now. If you go and watch eligible streamers over on Twitch and you link your Usoft account, you'll get an anniversary patch and some caches and a weapon skin. We've got one for this week, one for next week. And then next week, we are presumably getting the Shade Backpack Skin anniversary drop. They're going to grant that to everybody who logs in. And we're going to get some kind of news reveal for the DLC and potentially other stuff. So we got some things coming. How do you level up the season pass the fastest? Timothy, let me shoot you a link quick in the chat because I made a video on exactly that. So, Timothy, feel free to check the link that I just dropped in the chat there. All right, so Scout 1 done. I believe next one is a bounty. I do want to switch my build, though. And actually, let's go back to the base quick to see if I have a feeling this one that I'm about to set up is going to be very strong. But let's see. The shooting range has been fixed, to those in chat who were asking about it. Dremy, I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize, but said, oh, nice events are underway. Are you yet to mention them, or should I rewind? I don't mind mentioning them again. There's Twitch drops going on right now for the anniversary. There's 2 weeks worth of rewards, 2 different tracks for the 2 weeks. So up until this coming Monday, you can get week 1 and then week 2 starts. And then next week we're getting a grant of a backpack skin to everybody. and there will be a news reveal on the DLC and potentially other stuff in the Division world. So there's some good stuff. Okay, the first thing I need is not that. What I'm going to do with this next one is try a Hunter's Fury shotgun build. I know everybody's talking about using stuff like the Dark Winter or the Chatterbox, but I have a little sneaking suspicion that there might be a pretty good way to do this. So, no, can I craft a new ACS? I don't know why I went to backpacks there. Shotguns, I can craft a rock and roll. Dang it! Alright, we're gonna have to farm one. That's fine. We can do that later. What's another one that I wanted to try? Eclipse is one that everyone's... I don't think I even have Eclipse. I got rid of all my Eclipse stuff. We can try it. Let's run it with a blue screen and just see how that does with microwave coils. I haven't tried that out a ton yet. So we have microwave. I probably want critical momentum. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Even though my crit's only 34%. Still better than nothing. Alright, Bounty in Southwest. The names for bounties always crack me up. Specifically the hyena ones are pretty good.
Hostile control point detected.
Timothy, I am on Xbox. Rice, I did do those ones, but I did them in the range last week. Those, I don't think those are very good objectives personally, because it would be very hard to replicate that out in the open world or in any content. So I definitely plan to leave some feedback on that, because now they fixed the range. I couldn't even really give you a good recommendation for where to go and do it.
Target is nearby.
So again, my Banshee pulse can light them on fire. Once I get the blue screen pulse, that can light them on fire. Drain a mechanic, I gotcha. That's clever. Well, don't mind me, just absolutely slaughtering these guys. Alright. And here we go. Got all them. We set a bunch on fire.
That's your target.
Get up here. What's up, Keon? King Raw, new to the channel. Thank you for being here. How's it going? We are doing fantastic. Well, I say we, like I'm speaking for everybody. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Target down.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Too good. That build is brutal. I know, dude. I'll show it after if anyone wants to see. Would you suggest Division 1 or 2? I pretty much only suggest Division 1 if you really want to get invested in the franchise's story and experience it from the beginning, because Division 2 is a continuation in many ways of Division 1. Other than that, Division 2 has more quality of life features. Most like brand new people to the franchise that I talk to say that they enjoy the gameplay of Division 2 more. So in most cases I would say Division 2. And Division 2 is of course the game that is still getting supported with live updates and content and all of that.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Rogue, do you think Eclipse with Creeping Death would work? Does he kill the status spreads within the area? I probably wouldn't use Creeping Death on Eclipse, only because Eclipse does what Creeping Death does, but better, right? Like, it spreads it itself. But Eclipse in general, yeah, is super good. With Microwave and just in general with all this stuff. What's going on, Gabriel? I'm having a blast indeed, my friend. How are you? What's the anniversary event? We have Twitch drops going on right now for the Division's anniversary. They're 2 weeks worth of rewards. This one didn't even try and disguise it. It's just like go to the choke control point. Twitch drops going on right now, and then 2 weeks worth of those. And then next week we're getting a grant of a pretty cool anniversary backpack skin to everybody who logs in, and there's going to be a news event where they talk about the upcoming DLC and potentially other stuff. That's what we know of. There could be more, so that's what we know of so far. Just got back into Division 2 after years. Missed so much when watching your videos. Been super helpful. Well, welcome back, man. Very glad the videos have helped. Yeah, we're happy to have you. Oh, I think I said I would show the build and then I didn't. After this control point, someone yell at me if I don't show the build. They're all behind cover.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where are you coming out from, boss? I don't see how the master mission this season is not just insanely easy. Like, I mean, to be fair, you could get a lot of damage with last season's mods too. But this stuff is just wild.
Hostiles guarding location
Any Vile build? I've not made one yet, but using Vile with like Eclipse Protocol has already been super popular with a lot of people. Definitely, if we have time to check it out in the stream, I will. Oh, I got stuck on something. Going from the other way.
heavily armored hostile detected.
What's the best way to get the memento? I would recommend the countdown game mode. You set your targeted loot to backpacks, play that on challenging, and then with any tokens you earn from the mode, you can buy exotic caches back at the base. That'll give you pretty much the most amount of chances for it to drop as possible. There we go. Alright, build. 4 ongoing directive, memento, contractors, and blue screen. Rex said your DZ build, I made it, been able to handle myself in the DZ. Love to hear that, my friend. Love to hear that. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Chris. Fortunately, I remembered, but I appreciate you being on standby. IQ Freak, what's up? Stop playing after completing Strongholds on Heroic when it first came out so long ago. Seen your video 1 week ago and you're so positive about the game that I decided to come back because I miss it. Well, welcome back. I mean, as with any game, right? Not every single game is for everybody. Just because I have fun and do stuff doesn't mean everybody will feel the exact same way. But I do think the game has had a lot of good stuff added since those days. So I hope you enjoy. Welcome back.
Faye was so good for her. Why do they always fridge the lesbians?
Alright, Scout 2 done. Oh, I got a bunch of Season Pass XP from that. I'll listen to the new Calm After stream.
Really use a drink.
So I have a bunch of pass rewards, because that's the other thing is I'm not done with my pass. In 1 tier, I get the sunglasses. Same with the Catharsis. Yes, pretty much any exotic that's not like one of the exclusive ones to other sources, the best way is going to be Countdown.
Supply room access unlocked.
Is there another way to get the blue screen? Same method, Franklin. Countdown, set your target loot to LMGs, buy exotic caches back at the base. The other thing you can layer on top of that for even more chances, to everybody I was just recommending that, is priority objectives. Here in your season menu, if you get one for, you can get ones that give you exotics pretty frequently. Like I think this conflict one is going to give me an exotic. So you can find ones that tell you to do countdown and get exotics from that too. Something I noticed is that the seasonal scouts only go up to week 11. Yeah, I mean, they've just made the season a little bit shorter compared to last season. So once we do Scout 11, the climax will become available, and then the season will end 3 weeks after that. So it's still pretty much the same timeline as last season, just shortened up a little bit. And I believe that date puts us on June 10th, which, presumably, that might be when the DLC is coming out. We shall see. Alright, I think I want to do a quick game of Conflicts because it is the weekly project here. I'll get one of those counted, and I want to get this prior objective done so I can start selecting other ones while we play other stuff. So let's go back here, and we'll run a quick conflict, and then I want to try out some more builds. What modifiers are you using? I was using, sorry, I should have shown that, Overdrive, Microwave Coils, Critical Momentum, and Critical Recovery. Those were the ones I had on. Oh, did I want to do... I was trying a new LMG setup recently for Conflict. Of running this. And this. And this. Let's give it a whirl. I need to roll blues off, though. Let's see, I'm at 54, so that's going to go to 44. Let me put on 2 crit chance mods. Perfect. Let's run it. Let's take a look at this. How are we doing in here? Still 325 people watching with just about 200 likes on the stream. Thank you all very, very much for hanging out. You make my Tuesdays very enjoyable and fun. How can I get perfectly rolled gear and weapons? Gary. Pretty much. You know, the more you play the game, the more chances you'll have for stuff to pop up. The way the difficulty factors into loot drops is that the lower difficulty you play on, the wider range of rolls you can possibly get. So for example, on normal, let's say the lowest roll you could possibly get is like 20% of a bar filled on a stat. Whereas if you play on heroic, maybe the lowest you could possibly get is 60%. And those are arbitrary numbers, but I'm talking about these bars right here. Like if you play on heroic, for example, you're probably never going to see below like a 5 or 6% crit chance roll. Again, that might not be the exact numbers. I'm just giving an example. But playing on higher difficulties can give you better chances at higher drops, but you can get god rolls on any difficulty. That's the way they have the game set up. Well, thanks, Foodie. Very good to see you, man. Been a while. How are you? Hi from France. What's up, Flash? Michael's well jumping in. Everybody's coming in. I'm doing fantastic, man. Is only DZ loot shareable? No, pretty much all loot is shareable. Most. Like, when you're in a group, you can share, I would say, 95% of the stuff you get. There's some, like, caches that you can't share and things like that. Oh, I forgot I have one other project I can do for Season Pass XP. Let's turn this in ASAP. Although I need to... Oh, shoot, I was just going to open caches so I didn't overflow from conflict. But oh well. Zane, what's going on? Remember, how are you? Got capacitor ninja bike, all red Lexington, status build in Umbra. Umbra pulse resist. Ooh. Kind of like that. I might need to make a build like that. Andrew, what's up? Hope everything is well on your end. It is. Just joined. I've missed so much. Well, happy to have you here, my friend, as always. Crocs, how's it going? Haven't been around much, but you're planning on doing a video about the comms from last season. I have been doing those for a long time. The thing is, they take kind of a long time to do, because I have to listen through them all, sort them out, write recaps, all that. Less and less people seem to like care that much about watching it, and the ones last season were really not that important. Like 2 or 3/4 of them were Keener and Viper talking about recruiting different people for Brooklyn. It really like wasn't that important. So with all those factors, I'm probably not going to do one for last season. But if they release more Descent comms in the future and they're actually interesting, then of course I'll be sure to cover that stuff. But I'm sorry about that. I'm sure there's someone that has posted them all, like just the blank versions of them, on YouTube somewhere. Michael with the 5 gifted. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Going to Fame, Foodie, Guru, Rai, and Silk. You 5, welcome to Rogue Studios. If you're here, please give Acid Jack a thank you down in the chat. I appreciate it very much as always, man. First kill, this guy's coming around. Got him.
Priority objective available.
I just got my priority objective done. Give me a busy little bee.
Restored.
I'm gonna go around this way in case one tries to flank. And they are indeed. Dying Bot, you'll be happy to know, I was telling people earlier, I finished editing the newest one like 45 minutes before I went live. So unless they drop news tomorrow that I need to cover, it will be out tomorrow.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Well, this guy got them all. Anyway, good stuff, man. Oh! Jeez. This is too good.
An agent needs assistance.
Ooh, someone got sniped. I respect that play. Somehow they're still spawning here,
Disrupted.
even though it definitely should have flipped.
System back online. Boost about to come online.
Oh, good play.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Good play indeed.
Agent out of action. Now active. Agent
Which one was I looking at before? Oh, Sunbro said, do you feel that your CC vids help show you some of the playstyles you actually run across in PvP? What do you mean by CC vids? Just content creator? Do I think it helps shape some of the playstyles? I don't know. I mean, I would never try and claim that I have that much influence over things. I just try and help people out. I mean, I like to think that I'm okay at PvP.
the boost is being
And so if I can help anybody who thinks they're not as good improve some of their skills, then awesome. But
Enemy is about to
everybody's got their own way of playing, and of course that depends on what builds you run and all that. So
the boost has been taken by allies.
it's all very, very variable. In the bottom of your heart, do you think they're going to bring the Lexington into the loophole? I do not, because they said very clearly they're not going to do that. But they did say they are going to bring it back for another grant. I believe they'll do that, but I don't think they'll put it into the loophole. Oh,
Immediate medical assistance
good plays.
needed.
I got saved by the team.
Agent out of action.
By the way, what's up, Akito? Good to see you, man. What build do you have on? 3 Umbra, 2 Langmo, and Ninja Bike with Pestilence. Does the self-team revive work in conflict? Do you just mean the revive hive? Or what do you mean? Dude, I can't win a 1v1 against that guy.
Agent
I respect it. I don't know what he's running.
no plan.
That might have been the 6th red dude.
Fighting. There are no more rogue reinforcements. Eliminate your weapon left. I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
CC for closed captions. Oh, that would make more sense probably.
detected.
GG.
It's a win. Solid work.
Does this game mode just evolve into spawn camping? Sometimes, unfortunately. The good ones don't. Or the good matches don't, I should say. Alright, we got that done. Now we can hopefully sync up priority objectives to whatever we're doing.
Safe area entered.
I definitely didn't say that, Akito, I can promise you. Alright. So. What was I going to do next? We do have a legendary we could do. So I'm trying to do as many things as possible for Season Pass XP. Got those glasses. I hope they fix the unkillable frenzied marauders. I know they have had feedback left on that, so Hopefully at some point it'll get addressed. I want to run some countdown and check out that Ravenous build we were doing, and then I need to set my target loot to shotguns, because I need to get a specific ACS 12 for the next build that I want to try out. I don't think it's even a bug, Akito. I think it's just the way that Frenzy works, that when it goes on a Marauder, you just can't deal enough damage. I've seen the same thing. People have reported the same thing happening with certain bosses and other stuff. So yeah, it's just a just a design issue. Hey, what's up, Quinn? Good to see you, man. Spending your time in my stream on a personal day is flattering. I appreciate it. Alright, just wanted to clear out my inventory there. I might keep those. Those are pretty good. Alright, let's put back on that Ravenous build. And I want to try this in a heroic countdown run. So, I'm going to set this to shotguns. And swap that to
an invite to another agent's group.
that. I didn't get in, I was too late. That's lame. With the Marauder Frenzy, it took down 4 of us with full red striker builds. Oh, it took all of us with full red striker builds to almost take it down. Good lord. Yeah, that's one where it's just like they should think about what enemies are eligible. I'm gonna guess this guy's AFK.
You are no longer in
Oh nope, he's just kicking everybody. Alright.
in need of backup.
As one does, you know? Let's make our own, see if that works.
Another agent has joined your group.
Has there been any news for the broken passes like Frontal Shield? Plasma, are you talking about getting the objective done in the journey? Or what about the shield thing is broken? What was the Vial build you said people are using? Using the Eclipse Protocol gear set with Vial has proved to be pretty popular. So I've yet to try that one myself, but we might get to it in this stream. Night Watcher with crit chance, that's not bad. You genuinely sound like a buddy I served with. Well, I appreciate you watching the guides, man. What's the difference between Scout and the Journey? So Scouts are up here in your map on the Manhunt tab. These are like your weekly story bites. Little bits of story content to go through. Journey is in your season menu, and this is like objective based. This is the kind of stuff you're going to be doing every season to get rewards. So Journeys are more gameplay. Scouts are more story. Perfect. Don't mind my voice given out there. Alright, this is not working. So let's try matchmaking again. If it's the same guy kicking people, I'm gonna be mad.
Agent's group.
There we go.
You have joined a group.
Let's get it. I'm trying to join your group. Sorry, Bandit. I should have probably seen if people wanted to play
Relay offline.
for Countdown, but I'll see what we're doing after this. Last time I used it, it wouldn't actually increase the shield health. I'll have to look into that one, because there were some things with the journey that people were reporting, but I was not aware of any actual issues with its functionality. Go said my favorite skill combo with the Vial Eclipse is Fire Sticky and Riot Foam. Nice. Yeah, back when I ran Eclipse, I would do Riot Foam and the Airburst Seeker just because the burn lasted longer. But obviously it took a lot longer to get going. Wolfboy, what's up? Can you tell me the best way to get the Memento backpack? Best way is going to be the mode I'm playing right now, Countdown. If you set your targeted loot to backpacks, and then you play that ideally on challenging, and then spend any tokens you get on it back at the base. For exotic caches, that's probably going to be your best bet.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated.
Countdown and Summit let you select your own targeted loot, and so because of that, they're really good. But Countdown gets you more loot than Summit. Ooh. Well, golly.
Immediate medical assistance needed. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, they have the status thing on. I can't set them on fire. Just gonna get rid of that now then.
Hostile striker drone detected.
We're gonna struggle then if we can't put any status effects on him. Oh, again, I don't know why I threw that. He can't get hit by it.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
I got you, man. Team on the other side needs to deactivate the countermeasure.
Functioning.
Why are you aiming at me, dude?
System activated. An agent needs assistance.
There we go.
System curtailed.
The team on the other side doesn't seem to be doing too hot either.
Vital signs critical.
They have to fight one hunter. Meanwhile, we're taking on 3 now.
Agent has disconnected.
Oh,
System restored. Agent
good lord.
action.
People are leaving? Okay, we really just need to group up here. I don't think it's that serious. I'm gonna go help out on the other side.
Agent down.
What's challenging versus heroic? Those are 2 different difficulty tiers.
System disrupted.
Challenging is a bit better for just general farming. Oh, they went into the objective. That's why. They're not even fighting the hunter. What are we doing here, people? Challenging is a bit better for general farming because you can do it a lot quicker, and the rewards are not that much worse.
Agent has reconnected.
But heroic is a really good stress test of like a build's potential and stuff.
System malfunctioning.
All right.
System restored.
Hey, what's up, Bacon? Finally got my conflict level to 100. Nice. KDR is inching closer to 1. New crazy refactor builds are a thing. What are you rocking in there right now? But glad to hear you got to 100. That's awesome. All right, let's see if I can solo a hunter with microwave coils.
Serious trauma detected. An agent has disconnected.
I popped overdrive. I got the coils on him. He's been lit on fire over and over. I'm gonna throw this on him.
Promoted to group leader.
I don't know why I lost my weapon sound. There we go. He got lit on fire again. Hey! Solo to Heroic Countdown Hunter. Thanks, subgroup 2. That did nothing. And who are now dying in here? Everyone left, so this is kind of a botched run.
Evacuate the facility.
Stabilize cooling system. Pressure system purge required.
Oh, someone has to go and hack the terminal. Run y'all ninja bike DPS with pesty full pulse resist obliterate. Nice. I'm curious what refactor builds you're running into, because I was trying it in PvP. It's certainly not bad. You just have to really set it up right.
Critical systems exposed.
Seems like no one's doing any objectives at all.
Transfer halted. High risk target.
I've also yet to get a single loot drop. I don't know what that's about. Spaz 12. UIC.
Serious trauma detected.
Tough.
Agent down.
Sausage. I need an ACS game, please.
Area secure.
Alright, with 7 minutes left, we've completed our first encounter. We're having some excellent timing today. Really, if I just get this one more, then we'll have our 2 countdown objectives complete.
System curtailed.
There have been all kinds of sound bugs. Yeah, I guess so.
You're closing in on the target.
You've got this, maybe. Well, we're definitely not going to finish it, but I just want to finish reactor before the time is up, so I get my pro objective. If I can just get one ACS 12, then I can at least put together the build I'm thinking about here. Are they seriously not going to come in here and help me? Okay, one guy is. Thank you. The guy who was on my team. What did we get here? An overlord. Green team is... Okay, that guy did too. But green team didn't get their hunters, and now they're not coming in to do the objective. They're really letting us down. I mean, for heroic countdown, I'm liking the damage on here. No ACS.
High value target detected. Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown. Hostile neutralized.
Please, game, please.
Risk hostile.
Let me show you all the build as soon as we're done with this run. I think after this objective we gotta leave anyway, because this is not getting done. But I will happily show you guys when I'm running. But yeah, the sound is definitely bugged, because my Ravenous is... my shots are just not there. But this boss has Frenzy. Curious to see if that helps him at all. Doesn't seem like it's going to. Dang it.
Area secure.
Or is there any more loot?
You can head
There's
over
not.
to the cooling tower.
Yeah, no offense, guys. We're not doing the cooling tower in 3 minutes, so it's been a pleasure getting out of there. Let me show the build as soon as I load back into the base.
Safe area detected.
So, this is it right here. 3 striker, ninja bike, 1 piece of SP Zoo, foxes, Ravenous sharpshooter, using this with microwave coils to set them on fire. It's pretty good. The old magic Ravenous Island build, exactly. Alright, what's my next thing here? Where are shotguns targeted right now? Not in DC, I don't think. They're not on the map today. Unless I'm just missing them. Alright, we'll do another countdown then. I kind of want to try heroic countdown with this. And see how this one goes. So let's do it. I could also put, instead of critical recovery, I might run Reaper scan. Because that works with the pull stuff too. Let's do that.
Agent, available.
yeah, I should probably select a new prior objective. That would help. Let's see if I can get activity again. No. Dang it. I was like, give me something other than descent. That's fine.
To another agent's group. Receive.
Need a video on this build? I gotcha. My goal and what I wanted to do in this video was test out a few different ones so that I could then make like 3 great builds to try this season kind of video. So testing still to come, but something like it will make it in a video tray for sure. By the way, how you doing, man? Zombie said, where's that gun? Where's dropping that gun on DZ? I'm not sure what you mean, I'm afraid. You're saying he had Vanguard for his shield, but every time he popped up and got bonus armor?
If I see any hostiles, I run.
He was saying he had Vanguard with his shield, but every time he popped it, he got bonus armor. I thought that was for everyone else. I don't really remember Vanguard's talent. Let's look.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Vanguard might be one of those things where it says it's only for allies, but it also gives it to you. I know Tardigrade gives it to everybody. If that might have been it. But I'm not sure. Alright, I guess Heroic's not the move right now. Oh no, I need to leave my thing.
You have left the group.
I just want Heroic. I know there are people doing it.
Nice to see you, Agent.
You have received an invite to another
There we go.
agent's group. You are now in a group.
Although still, these are the same people that don't know what they're doing in here. I just don't know why people jump straight to Heroic. If you don't know what you're doing, that's fine, but do it on harder challenging, you know? Back, Bungie cooked with the stream? Wait, Phoenix, what's the highlight? What did they show? Hopefully we can be saying the same thing next week with the anniversary stream. If they do a stream. Again, they didn't confirm that, but I'm hoping we get some good stuff. Every weapon category is targeted except shotguns, I know. That's always how it is. What's the backpack helmet thing? Michael, that is a part of the, it's just a part of the backpack skin. It's the Border Fox backpack
Outcasts have taken over
from
the power plant. Lockdown procedures have been initiated.
the season pass.
Last thing we need is a radioactive green poison.
All good, work and lurking, finished the journey already, now trying to finish the season pass, nice. I'm right there with you, trying to get through that.
Reactor unstable.
Oh, we got close range damage, so we're gonna mess people up anyway.
15 minutes lockdown.
I'm not telling. Why, Phoenix? I just want to know. Oh, that didn't hit him? Shoot someone else, please. Oh, wonderful. We got close range activated.
An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed. System restored.
There we go.
System restored.
Alright, admin, containment. I'm down to go containment right now.
System reactivated.
I think that's where they're going. Too much to talk about in here? Alright, fair enough. I'll watch my Dado and Astacross recaps while I'm eating lunch. We have a healer. Wonderful. We didn't get the servers yet. Got to get the other server, folks. Yeah, having a healer in Countdown is a godsend.
High risk hostile.
No ACS. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Intensive game infirmally, Sir Dies a lot. Good to see you, man. Nice, nice name change. Have you been? What's the last objective going to be? Cooling tower? We should probably go admin. As close as Turbine is, VIP is just a pain, especially on Heroic. Michael with another 5 gifted. Thank you, my guy. These guys are going to go anyway, aren't they? Alright, we'll try it. Thank you so much. Going to Cameron, M79, Odinson, X, and Varric. Welcome to Rogue Studios. You were here. Please drop Michael or Acid Jack. Thank you down in the chat.
Protect the engineer.
Appreciate it again, man. Thank you for supporting as you do. You know it's very appreciated. The scout was easier this week. It was not in binary. They just redacted a few words, but the last one basically just told you what to do anyway, so I would say it was much better.
10 minutes. Evacuate the facility.
ACS?
System purge required.
Come on, game. Can't see. Oh, they already got him. Oh my goodness. Where are all these ads coming from? yeah, for heroic, this is doing amazingly right now. ACS! Perfect. I'm just gonna take that.
High-risk target approaching.
Alright, we'll finish this run out and then I'll show y'all what I'm thinking with that build. I know we had like a oh good lord.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
We had a double drop back here. Nope. Ow.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, they still hurt.
We can head over to the cooling tower.
Hostiles neutralized. Area secure.
Yeah, I probably did, Helios. You're right. At least I got one, even if it's not perfect.
Agent
At least I can use it for testing. Work to get a better one. Yeah, I made the rookie mistake of verbalizing his need. True. I should have just been like, I need a double barrel. And then it would have given me what I actually need. Love your videos, man. You're my favorite content creator. Suzanne, thank you for saying that. That is very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I think most of you know, I am incredibly appreciative of everybody's support on here. I posted the other day that we passed 90K in a record amount of time from 80. Took us 55 days to get from 80 to 90K, and that's just astronomical. So it's an ever-growing community. But thank you for the kind words.
So, the system is overheating and steam is building up in those pipes. I'm gonna need you to find a way to release some pressure.
And pop overdrive. Oh, I guess there weren't that many people to kill around. I keep seeing the blacklist marks and I think it's an enemy, but those are just the plates. What do we have to hit? Now it's these, okay. I know countdown, totally.
All that worked. Ish. Now that the pressure is stabilized, we need to shut off that unit.
Need to get that one over there.
You need to vent the remaining steam, and you'll be good to go.
High-risk target approaching.
I wouldn't flip the settings on off, still haven't gotten any gifted. I think YouTube just hates me. At this point, man, that might be the only logical conclusion to come to. I don't know how, if you have the thing turned on, how it could not have happened. When and if they add the feature for me to select somebody and give them a gifted membership, I will gift you one. Just out of pure respect, I will do it.
Vent this steam, and you're good to go.
ACS? Nope. There's another one. Love that.
An agent has gone offline.
I want to know what the record is for damage in a heroic countdown run. I don't know. Heroic countdown really is kind of like my favorite stress test for like a really good build, you know? Because you need a lot to do well in there. So if your build is doing well in it, then
You've stabilized the
that's
pressure.
probably a good indicator.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That's the steam, and you're good to go.
I think dudes are... Oh, Steam got me.
High risk hostile. Agent out of action.
Your pulse build is great for control points.
System stabilized.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, the drone specifically works really well in control points since you're just staying in that one limited area. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun with it. Oh, that was the new talent. I probably should have saved that to put in the library. Oh well. Okay,
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant.
let's grab
Move
these
to
last
extraction point.
loot things. We'll get the chest.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
Don't need a double barrel. Don't need any of that. Oh, we got one more thing of loot up here. Richard, my guy with the 19 months, bro. You need to calm down with all this popularity. Well, it's not because of... Well, I was going to say it's not because of me. Obviously, people are watching because of the videos, but it's because everybody continues to be awesome, liking the video, subscribing, sharing, all that stuff. So, it's a two-way street there. But thank you so much for the kind words, man, and for being a member for 19 months. You know I appreciate you very much. Also, Snow55, become a member of Rogue Studios. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you supporting. You got the badge, the emotes, Discord access. I'm sure you've heard me give the spiel before. But welcome, my friend. Thank you, like I said, for supporting my stuff and what I do on here.
Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
Set these guys on fire. I can't really peek up or I'm gonna die. Who's behind us? Guys, there's a hunter behind us. Team! 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 Oh, it's not a hunter. Sorry, overreaction. I thought there was a hunter just mowing into our group from the back. But it was just a regular black tusk.
Kilo inbound on your location.
I need overdrive back so I can get all my momentum up.
Vital signs critical.
The blue screen is just wild. Look at how many ads I just stunned with that one pulse activation. No.
Agent incapacitated. Hostile hive detected.
Overdrive is almost back. I really just need to hold out until then. The chopper's already here.
System malfunctioning.
I mean, I guess we needed to call it, but
Immediate
I might not
medical
extract.
assistance needed.
How are we going to get up there? 15 seconds. Overdrive. I can't use my pulse. Oh, made it. Sorry, team. I wish you all the best of luck. That was kind of unfortunate.
Agent needs assistance.
I would love to spectate. A bunch of people didn't make it. I was like, I kind of just gotta go. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it out of there. Every man for himself at the end. Hey, if you call the chopper early, it is. If you'd wait till the end, then I'd be more willing to commit. But oh man, all right, we got 3 ACS-12s, none with damage charts out of cover, unfortunately. I'll probably use this one because it's got the most middle of the road stats, so we can get rid of those. So the build idea is... I wonder if the 20 mag is going to hurt me, though. I could, in theory, run like Brazos or something. But the build idea is to do Hunter's Fury with this thing, and then do Brazen on the... Do I already have these? On the shotgun. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking so slow. So Brazen on the shotgun is a very good damage talent, combined with the fact that Hunter's Fury is just uber good this season. I'm curious how we can get this thing going. So let's see, do I have... I don't know if I really want to 0 Fs. I'd probably rather do a regular one with like Obliterate. Well, we'll start with this. We'll test it out. Oh goodness, man. Hermes with the $50 donation. Gotta give that a heart. Thank you as always, dude. He said, I'm in severe financial distress. For anyone who doesn't know, he's joking. Otherwise, I would be very upset with him myself. Man, thank you for the generosity as always. I don't know what to say to that when you continually drop your wallet and $50 lands in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. You know I appreciate it. Oh, man. This month it's not NordVPN. Yeah, no sponsor for Hermes this month. It's just Generosity Avenue. Thank you, man. You know I appreciate it. Distressing all the way to the bank. He walks into the bank. So, unfortunately, all of my money seems to have gone to someone who does division stuff. They're like, sorry. This donation is brought to you by me because I did it. The best sponsor there can be, man. Again, thank you sincerely for the generosity. I wonder if subbing to RogueGold can constitute as a tax write-off this season. Well, I could not give you any financial advice, but that would be phenomenal if it could. All right, sorry, I'm trying to think about what to run. That's where we're going to pin it for you. Wait, what was the question? Oh, I have the game. Is there any guides for a new player? Yes! There are, Hardscope. Let me link it for you in the chat. By the way, though, to Postman and Helios, if you guys want to be mods on the YouTube, you can be. Same with the Discord. There are absolutely no obligations or expectations with it. It's simply just giving people the status if they want it. Okay, let me write this in here. New and returning. Well, I'll just put player guide. There you go, Hardscope. Check the link in the chat there. So, officer, this content creator took all of my money. Except Hermes knows I've told him that he does not need to do any of that. I appreciate what he has done and him being around. But yet he continues to. Because he's just that kind of guy.
Incoming backup request.
Alright, this is what we're looking at here. I don't really know what secondary to run. Let's throw on an Elmo's. So I probably want this and a critical momentum. We're gonna run the Banshee. Yeah. This should be about what I'm thinking. If crit chance on there, I'll probably throw on one more crit chance mod. No, probably two. Technically, I want as much crit chance as I can get because that'll proc critical momentum. Oh, I forgot I have these too. Let's put on that. And that. We're at 50. Are there any of these I can roll? No, but that's fine. 50's fine, because when I kill a blacklisted target, that'll go to 60 actually, so that's pretty good. Alright. This may require further tweaking after, but let's try this. Trust me, I might accidentally mess around with the wrong settings and ban Satanta by pure, unadulterated accident. I mean, hey, I've come close to doing that several times myself. But that's funny, man. No blue screen. I played with a chameleon. Got a buff and it's nasty. Chameleon and blue screen are definitely both quite good. I was using the blue screen a few minutes ago and some other stuff.
Hostile control point nearby.
Let's grab the snitch, as always, because why not?
I've got them.
What just happened in the chat now? Sealy with the 20, man. 20 more gifted memberships coming from Sealy. Thank you so much. Goodness me. Going to Backwoods Clay, G Blue, Star-Lord Eduardo, Matt Vanquish George, another blue, Smith Antonio, where was I? Russian Thomas Matt, Shiki, Muhammad Rahul, Death, Antoine, and E Cookie. 20 more people coming to Rogue Studios, courtesy of Sealy. If any of you are here, please give Sealy a thank you in the chat. Again, as always, for the generosity. Sealy, thank you so much for that. Truly the most kind community I could have ever asked for on here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for that. Hermes with the 15-month member message. 15 months, holy shit, time flies. I know, man. It does indeed. But for being a member for 15 months, and like I said, for all of the donations you send my way, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Limitless as well with the 9 months. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing fantastic, man. How could I not be on a beautiful Tuesday like this? Thank you for being a member for 9 months, man. I appreciate you supporting the channel and what I do. Hermes, Limitless, Sealy, thank you all for doing what you do, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see how this does. Ooh, the reload time on that is kind of brutal. So I might need to run something like Firewall. for the striker's shield. Although here, what if I just pop this? Now that's a different story.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Okay, damage-wise, very good. Reload-wise, not so much. I want to get the melee kill. There we go.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
Andrew, have a fantastic rest of your day, man. It was good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Just go to college when you start to reload. I mean, the ACS definitely needs trade-offs. Like, it's a very strong... The fact that it's an automatic shotgun itself is a huge component to it. So it makes sense that the mag size and the reload are lower. But I don't know. I thought this might be good. I wanted to test it out. I mean, like I said, the damage is absolutely great. But when you have to sit there that long for a reload, makes it a little bit tough.
Medical assistance needed.
There we go. Not bad. Not as good as I was hoping. Michael, another 5, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 more gifteds going to Mr. Giggles, Rome, Mike, American Andy, and Oikoik. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. But 5 more people coming over to Rogue Studios, courtesy of Acid Jack. Thank you, man. And if y'all are here, please give him a thank you in the chat, as I always say for these, because that generosity is very nice. It's the most. Cougar said, my goodness, I just realized I got one. Thanks. Yeah, we have a lot. Let's see. How many new members have we had this stream now? 67. We've had 67 new members this stream. Thanks to those beautiful peeps out there who choose to support what I do. Thank you, man. Michael, as always, thank you so much. Well, X has got to run. Have a great day yourself, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. All right, we tried that. I want to try Eclipse now. But what do I want to run with Eclipse? A lot of people are saying Vile. I don't know how much I really like. To people who use Vile a lot, do you think it's really like that vital, no pun intended, as a damage source? Because I feel like if I just spec'd more into status effects, I would do just as much in the extra status. But if people think it's really that good, I will give it a shot. Ghost says yes. Multiple dot ticks. No, I mean I recognize what it does, and like certainly it's good. But I just don't know if it's as good as some people try and say. Alright, let's get our pieces of Eclipse. I should probably figure out what I actually want to run. Hermie says now really don't use Vial. Let's see. Vial depends on what you're going for. I love it for foam, but with burn it's debatable. What if I'm going to use foam and burn? Usually, let's see, when I've ran Eclipse in the past, I liked running Riot Foam and then either like burn Sticky Bomb or burn Seeker.
I should try making less. It can't be that hard.
But let's see, we'll try it. If I was going to run Vial, what should my last piece be? Oh, it could be the, what are those new knee pads? Skill duration. But skill duration doesn't count for the actual status. It's just for how long the skill itself would last when it's activated, right? I'd be better off running one piece of Golan or whatever. Using foam, I'd use Vial for sure. We'll try it both ways. We shall try it both ways. So let's do Vial first. I'll get these 4 Eclipse, leave something on the backpack. Right? Because the Eclipse backpack is just damage, isn't it? Although technically, like, that is good. Yeah, let's use that. Why not? Where do I have a good piece of Golan? Violin Eclipse Protocol was the first gear set I ever made way back when. Try the snow effect knee pads. What brand are those? I don't remember. Oh, true. There's no reason not to run them. Mine doesn't have skill damage, but that's fine.
Really wish I had a complete set of socket.
What am I looking for? Here we go.
I can never find the 516 when you need it.
No, the snow is purely visual, but you also don't lose anything by running them. Because status is what I would want from the one piece. Anyway. We will then run the Pyromaniac. And I don't know, capacitor maybe? Well, no, I should probably... Well, I actually don't need this because I'm going to have 6 skill tiers anyway. Actually, no, I should run the... partially because it looks cool. But partially because it's a useful talent. The Harmony. Or, no, what's the one that gives me... Overcharge. That one doesn't look as cool. We'll run the Harmony. Well, but Carity, there's no downside to it, right? The one piece of high end I was going to run was going to have status effects anyway. And the talent is just a bonus. You can't get a talent on these pieces usually, so I'm not hurting anything by using it. Well, that's weird. It says, welcome to Rogue Studios, but then message redacted. I can't, I can't see who did it. That was me. Oh, okay, was it? I don't know why it says redacted. I can't read who did that. But Michael, if so, thank you for joining up, man. After all the gifts as well. I appreciate it very, very much. You know I do. Sorry, I was a little distracted because my stream browser also lagged out or something. If there's now an audio delay in the stream, let me know for the gameplay. That might have just happened. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Oh, I was gonna see if I had something with... Technically, I'd want to roll an armor core. Because I'm gonna have technician. Or weapon damage core, rather. Upgrade my membership, I took it down, sorry. You never gotta apologize for anything in that realm, man. I greatly appreciate you choosing to support both in gifts and being a member yourself, so thank you so much. The reason why, Hermes, is that I'm going to rock Technician and Microwave Coil. And in combination, it should be pretty good. But we'll see. Maybe I'll eat my words on that. So, if we put this on... Ooh, I forgot they made the skin. That's clean. When was this one? Was that last season? That's actually super clean. That's fine. I'll keep those on there. Pressure point is extra damage to any status. Well, maybe it would be better, but since this is amplified by 30, that's still a lot. I would have to run the perfect version of pressure point to get 20. So, I don't know. I think this will be good, but we'll try it out. Alright, again, this is not perfect, because I probably would want to get another piece with 1 weapon damage core. But this is just for testing. So, over here we will run ride foam. The thing is, I don't know if y'all are realizing how frequently I'm going to be setting people on fire, because the microwave coils thing with the link laser pointer, it's kind of broken. But again, we'll see. Which of these do I want to run? We definitely want that. And I guess that. Need to switch outfits here. True, Slate. I could run her for that. The Harmony just looks so cool in the back. Hermes with the 10, man. Good lord. The level up sticker. Thank you very much, dude. I know I'm with you, Slade. I'm like, please be sure you can cover your rent. But as always, man, you know I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to, we'll see if Hermes is about to prove me right that I should have ran pressure point, but we'll test this out and see. Now there's more at stake. Gita's like, nice sticker. Oh, wait. Drop $10. No, he knows. It's sincerely appreciated. I need to actually roll these pieces to status. How much does Eclipse give you? 15. Okay, I had forgotten. By the way, folks, I don't know if there might now be an audio delay on the stream because my web browser lagged out. If there is, as we get into this, let me know, just so I'm aware. I'd appreciate it. Audio still good? Cool. Thank you, thank you. I never know, because I'm like, if that lags out, does it cause it? But I guess not. New paycheck comes in, 1 bills, 2 RogueGold donations, 3 living. That could very well be Hermes' life mantra. And we love him for it. My only issue with the pyro is that when you set an enemy on fire, the burn effect is so little. Well, I'm not even using it. I'm not using it at all for its ability to burn enemies. I'm doing it simply for the damage to burn. Because most of the targets I'm fighting are going to be on fire. But again, let's see how this does. So, I think we're all good. Oh, I need to mod this. Skill haste and burn duration. And snare duration 1 ammo.
Agent
Okay.
requesting backup.
I got my mods set. Let's give it a whirl. Go do an outcast one here. What's the best shield build now? David, are you talking like full shield or half shield? That's true, Hermes. You do also keep the lights on for Livid. Because you're a madman. It's like they were setting him on fire because I just pulsed him. Ooh, how did that miss? I foamed myself? Alright, I'm a little out of practice with Eclipse, clearly. And then I thought that was... Okay, this is terrible. I thought that was my foam. Oh, good thing he rolled into it. I'm just gonna pop this real quick. Never mind, overdrive is bugged. I can't do it. This is terrible gameplay, people. Let me warm up with this. Next control point will be better.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So that's not bad.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Got them. Where are the rest of them? Is that them coming in from that far away?
Location guarded by hostiles.
Oh, they got mixed up with the friendlies. No? I'm a little confused where they all just went.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, we'll definitely try with pressure point as well. When I used the link laser pointer in my video the other day, like fire was getting applied to like every single one. Now it seems to be a little bit less. I want to get these guys. Look at the range on that when it's overcharged.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Immediate medical assistance needed. Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay.
Agent killed.
Did not mean to foam myself yet again. I think the scout drone would do better as a fire source. Well, but I'm using with Eclipse specifically. I mean, on another build, yes.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Detected. New location guarded by hostiles.
Where's the boss all the way in there now? Okay. It's a good first test. You want to change some things? No, sorry, Rice. I was not muted. I was just locked in trying to not foam myself.
Hostiles guarding location.
Why does Eclipse prevent you from using the drone? No, it certainly doesn't. I was just saying that
Locked.
if I'm already going to be using a fire skill, unless I was going to do... You're saying I should try drone with foam or with something else? And then I wouldn't get the technician buff either, but that's not necessarily a problem.
I'm getting hungry out here.
Just heads up, the $4.99 bundle is still wrong. Did they change it from the other thing at least? Let's see. Mine still shows the other one, which is not good, but I know they're aware of that, so they should be fixing it. By the way, what's up, Libertarian? Good to see you, man. The drone or something else. We can try that. I'm down. What's up, Hollister? Good to see you. I shouldn't. I think I deleted my. Did I? I don't know if I did. I had a goalie. I might have deleted it though, because sometimes I'm dumb.
Detected. New location guarded by hostiles.
Let's see if I still have one in my stash here. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Why did I deconstruct that? I mean, I don't technically have to run the perfect version, but I feel like that would be better. Give me some options. Time to order food. What should I get? I would have to agree with Tej that pizza is pretty much always the right answer. So that's one option. Additionally, you could go with like a good chicken sandwich. That sounds quite good to me. I'm just making myself hungry now. Some Italian. All like super high carb things. So that gives you a sense of my diet. We got the Rusty at least. All right, we can rock the Rusty. Death by Design, thank you for the kind words, man. I appreciate that. These all came with armor regen? That's funny. Sorry, I'm like doing so many calculations in my head right now. Okay, if we're gonna try the drone, I'm thinking medium pizza side of wings hunger. That sounds pretty darn fire to me. Let's rock those. I've still got microwave coils. Kills with skills. I probably won't be getting that many skill kills though. I could do this one. I have a question. I'm not new to the game and playing on and off since launch. What's the best way to get loot and builds? Let me link you this video where I kind of break down some of the better end-game things to play for loot. Because there's a few different ways you can go about it depending on what you're trying to get. But let's see, where is it? Here we go. There you go, Death by Design. I just threw the link in the chat. That should help you out a good bit in figuring out some good things to run, or good content pieces to run. But if it doesn't, always feel free to come back and continue asking me. Good shout, Hermes. I definitely would have forgotten that. Although ideally, I would prefer this on a I would want the goalie instead, but I'll have to farm for it. They don't give you a blueprint for that, do they?
Always good to see you, Agent.
No. Okay, I just wanted to check. Just got the Eagle Bear dropping the DZ off a random red ad. It exists. Boom shakalaka, congrats. I'm definitely a little bit jealous, but congrats. Happy for you. That's awesome. Hopefully one day it'll be my turn. Or it'll forever live a dream. That's awesome though. Sounds good, Death by Design. Yeah, I hope it should help you out. It should give you some ideas. What's up, Bubblefish? Late to the party. What is the anniversary event? So there is Twitch drops going on right now. There's rewards this week, and those reset, and there's new ones next week. Next week they're doing a grant of a backpack skin to everybody. That looks pretty sick. And they're going to do a news event where we get new info on the Brooklyn DLC and potentially other stuff. So there's a few things happening throughout the course of March. I didn't notice the snowflakes at all while I was doing that. I kind of would rather just have regular knee pads of skill damage. Although, no, I'm not going to have skill damage because my skills aren't dealing any damage. Was that a redundant sentence much? So in that case, the grease might actually be good to run if I'm gonna do skill duration for the drone.
Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want.
And then I get the 16%. Although I guess I'm getting less status effects that way, so no, it wouldn't be good. We got skill haste. That's probably actually the best thing to have, so let's do that. Bad luck on my side since I don't have a Twitch account. Well, you can make one for free. I mean, they let you sign up and then you just have to link your Ubisoft stuff and it'll let you start earning. So, of course, it's up to you. There's a few cosmetics. I can show you the patch. You got like some named item caches and exotic caches. You get this celebration patch. There's a celebration weapon skin right here. So, it's a few things, but it's nothing too big. Kiro Games, what's going on? Air fried pizza's fire. Alright, people need to stop talking about pizza, because now I'm just very, very hungry. Let's mod this. Scan range. Still got skill haste mods. Again, I would ideally want a goalie. That's fine. $20 crit chance, oh my goodness. Let's give it a whirl. I'm gonna do a different control point though. Let's try hyenas. Actually, no, let's go to the one above it. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. It's another wonderful week. We got some wonderful people hanging out in the stream. Couldn't be better, man. Do you know if any past exotics from the season pass automatically get added to the loot pool? They do. Yeah, exactly what Helio said right there. As soon as the season ends, they get added to the loot pool, regardless of if you claimed it during that season or not. Roger Birdie, what's going on? We get a resource convoy here too. Oh, the reload is so slow. I need the goalie. Who else is people behind me? Oh my goodness.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Well, hang on. Let me get up here. And Rose, there's going to be so many people.
Hostiles reporting location nearby.
Move the drone a little bit more center. I mean, we were definitely locking the room down here. Alright, so in comparison, what do y'all think about this build compared to the last version that we did? This guy's gonna jump right up with me.
Detected. Near location guarded by hostiles.
I mean, they are getting pretty much permanently locked down.
Incoming
Their
hostiles
statuses.
detected.
Look at even all those ads over at that other activity are affected.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Locking them all down in there.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I think they're coming up behind me. Oh, maybe. Sorry, chat. I'll look at what y'all are saying in a second. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't slacking here. I'm out of ammo. That's funny.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
Hardly hitting any shots of that thing. All right. Oh, I missed Michael gifting another 5. Dude, thank you. Sincerely, man, you don't have to keep doing it. I know you want to, but thank you so much. Going to Hollister, Parker, Chris, Scrout. Scrout? Yes, Scrout. Wei Xiang. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. But you 5, welcome to Rogue Studios, courtesy of Michael or S. Jack. If you're here, please give him a thank you in the chat.
Location nearby.
Thank you, dude. Again, that's like the
Incoming hostiles
3rd or 4th
detected.
frickin' one. You're too kind, man. Once again, what this stream has proved is that I just need to listen to Hermes when he tells me things. Hermes said, "Running with the drone and pressure point," and here we are doing better. I need to learn my lesson.
Serious trauma detected. Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
All right, there's that. I'm gonna destroy the drone quickly. Let it regen its cooldown.
Reinforcements incoming.
Incoming, I told you so by Hermes.
Detected
Deserved.
additional hostile contacts. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Reload. Yeah, I really need it. This is just making me want a goalie super bad. No offense to the Rusty here, but the FAL is just a more fun weapon than the base RPK. He said I know how to craft some builds. You certainly do. I want to do more of those community build videos. They're pretty fun. They just kind of take a while to do. They're kind of better to do in the back half of a season when there's less stuff going on. But you helped a lot of people find a good build with that video. I think a lot of people tried that one and liked it. I do think the vial is nice on this. For whenever I don't have like the direct fire going. It's solid. So this might be the loadout right here. Just get a goalie, swap that out.
Heavily armed. Hostile supply convoy nearby.
And this could be the sauce.
Supply room access unlocked.
I think that means you owe Hermes a few memberships. If Hermes ever starts streaming, he will absolutely be seeing some memberships from me. Unless you're talking about free memberships to this channel. Again, I wish YouTube had that feature. I would absolutely like be using it often, but they don't let me do it. My friend uses Vile with the jammer. Yeah, that one's really good too, especially in PvP. I could also... Guys, what would happen if I use the blue screen on this build? I mean, my damage would be pretty low. That's probably the issue. Oh, do I even want the... Hang on. Do I even want the backpack? Shooting enemies increases skill damage. Skill kills increase skill damage, but I'm not really dealing skill damage. That's the problem. Overclock leadership protector. Composure. I mean, creeping death is good, but is it not a little bit redundant? Now spread on kill to all enemies within. Creeping death is redundant on a Eclipse build, right? Because it's gonna spread anyway. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking, Zane. So, I don't know if there's actually like a better thing to use. The Acostas isn't that useful because we're already getting overcharged from what's it called? The modifiers. Or the St. Elmo's on this build and the shock trap. Throw out the shock traps once you hit overcharge. It's an interesting idea. I'm down to let's run another control point and try that. Because at overcharge you get the shock duration just goes way up. Ooh.
Detected. Nearby location.
Let's give it a whirl. Trying to think which control point would be good for that. We go to Navy Plaza. Full of interesting ideas. Don't we know it? By the way, folks, I appreciate everybody hanging out for so long. We are almost at 300 likes on the stream. If you have not yet and you want to help support the likes, very much do so. This is probably one of the last few things we're going to test out here, and then I got to run. but let's see how this does. Go Ninja Bike due to not having many options. Got to go with Vile for that though. Yeah, and I don't know if Ninja Bike... Well, I mean, you get a lot of core stats that way. And then I could run, like, Pucaros. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. Because, again, like, I can't run Wyvern because skill... I mean, I could run it, but skill damage isn't really helping me. It's all about the statuses. So I don't know. Can I just pop? I don't know why my overdrive isn't working. I need to swap it out. I also probably put these in a bad spot. Okay, the shock is nice. Confirmed.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
St. Elmo's is nice too. Here, let me just hop in the middle. Although now they've hit all the easily accessible traps. Ugh.
Vital signs critical. Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
Okay, we got that. What happened over here? Sealy with another 20, man. Thank you so much. Not even saying anything in chat. I mean, I know you did earlier. Just dropping generosity bombs. Thank you so much. Going to Montes, Langyel, hope I'm saying that right, Nocturnal, Kilgore, Natsu, Addy, Black Panther, Abdi King, Salty, HVRD, LW, DeFaco, Bent, Ghost, Witzer, Nathaniel, Satora, Steven, and Jack. 20 more people. 2-0. Again, coming to Rogue Studios, courtesy of Sealy. If any of y'all are here, please leave a thank you in the chat. Akito once again misses the mark, unfortunately. But Sealy, again, thank you, my friend. That takes us up to 93 new members this stream. Thank you so much for the kindness. I think you know by now it's sincerely appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's give everyone a show then and spawn camp these last few guys.
Reinforcements en route. Incoming hostiles detected.
Now it wants to let me do overdrive.
Hostile control point nearby.
Well, that's definitely pretty fun. Locking them down like that. You just have to be ready for the shock trap not to be 100% available all the time. Like, the foam is much more versatile in terms of course, where you can throw it and all that. But when this hits, it's hidden. Out of ammo. Good stuff. Hermes with another 10, dude. He said, well, let's get it over 100. Good lord. Thank you, man. Goodness me. 10 more going to Dropkicks, Bruce, Simon, Daryl, Zero Fox, Linnell, Realize, Coliseum, and John Stark. Great name. 10 more people coming to Rogue Studios. If you are here, once again, please give Hermes a thank you. And I myself give you a huge thank you, dude. Again, thank you so much. Everybody is too kind. Here's the build, Ray. How many is that now? That is 103 new members as of the stream. Due to so many people's generosity. Thank you, guys. Admin Nova in here as well. What's up, man? Sometimes I think they didn't know how crazy the microwave coil mod was going to be. I know, Sealy. They still haven't fully said if it's a bug or not that it works with all this other stuff, but it is super good.
Friendly control point detected.
Thank you, Barely. Kind words. We're personally keeping the lights on here at Rogue Studios, pretty much. Alright, I want to do one more control point to try one more thing, and then I do gotta run. I'm running a little late right now, but I really want to try blue screen with foam. Just to see how that goes.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Okay, let's try this. At which control point? We could do Toxic Alley. Good lord, what did Akito just spawn here? Postman, Michael and Chris all coming in with the one gifted. Thank you guys. Going to Gongzu Sniper and Nikolai Assassin. Akito skirted yet again. I mean, at this point, it seems pretty clear that there's some kind of bug with your account to where you can't get it, man. But I don't know. All three of you, thank you for the gifted. Orange Jesus is now with the keto, indeed. Alright, here we go. Final control point here. Nova as well with the one. Thank you, dude. Going to El Marco, who is definitely not a keto. Thank you, dude. You know you don't have to do that. Oh no. Well,
Agent
that did not go well.
signs.
I was not watching my 6. Let's give it one more shot.
0. Civilians in distress.
Goodness me, people. What are we doing here? Hermes with another 10. Michael with another 5. Still no Aikido, because like I said, I think his account is definitely bugged. But thank you guys so much. Sincerely, you don't have to keep doing this. But Hermes is going to KSQ Freeze. House Kin Zero. Losaway Daniel Bullet. Solorex. Gurneal. Ninja. Pisces. All of those names are wrong. But another 10. Welcome to Rogue Studios because of Hermes. If you're here, give him a thank you. Michaels are going to Uncle Houndy Fate, Stig, Antagonist, and Kyle. Sealy with another 10. Good lord, man. Going to Sniper, Welsington, Sasa, Brandon, Nightwolf, Eric, Musperia, Donkey, Chaos, and Alter. 25 more gifts just like that. Sealy, Michael, and Hermes, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right,
Detected.
here we go. Let's get this.
Guarded by hostiles.
Start spreading these around.
Vital signs critical.
How?
Agent deceased.
What?
Hostiles guarding
How on
location
earth?
nearby.
Is he just shooting through the fire? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to test that one on my own time because I do really need to run. But there you go. We tried a bunch. Hermes with another 5, man. Going to Mr. Klaus Fahad, Cardi's, Brian, and Stefan. Good lord. Thank you once again, dude. You guys are too much. Folks, I do have to run, but to all of the insane gifts and generosity this stream, thank you so much. From Hermes, from Sealy, from Michael, Nova, Chris, everybody from earlier, thank you so much. Postman. Good lord. As always, y'all make these Tuesday streams unbelievable, and I can't thank you enough for supporting what I do in here. Aikido goes another stream without a gift. Like I said, I think it may be impossible, but I'm praying for you, man. It's going to happen one of these days. Oh god, Chris, that would be diabolical. I promise I've never met this man in my life. That would be something indeed. You're more than welcome, Sealy. Thank you. So yeah, everybody, thank you for hanging out. We tested out some stuff. We looked at everything we got coming up. Again, the anniversary is on. We should have some good stuff next week. As always, I got videos in the works. So keep on the lookout. And hopefully I'll have some season builds up soon now that we tested stuff out. So thank you for hanging out. Everybody, again, that gifted, thank you so much. Everybody that hung out. Helio, Zane, Phoenix. Aikido, as always. Everybody. Ramon, good to see you, man. Libertarian. And, of course, Postman, Hermes, Seely, Michael, thank you so much for your generosity. Appreciate more than I could say. Albert Fritters, what outfit were you wearing in your Slayer 3.0 vid? I think it was this one. If not, shoot me a comment and I can look it up. But Outcast Redeemed hoodie, umbrella pants, Capitol Police boots. There you go. All right. Thank you all so much. I'll see you back soon for more videos as always. And until then, Rogue Gold out.